I thank the Deputy Prime Minister. Questions without notice. The Leader of the Opposition.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. My question's to the Treasurer. This morning, the Treasurer's colleague, Senator Abetz, in a wide-ranging interview said, "Once again, the government does need to settle the agenda here as to whether an increase to the GST is or is not on the table." Does the Treasurer agree with his colleague? Is the GST on the table or not?
The Treasurer has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the Leader of the Opposition for his question. As the Leader of the Opposition knows, as all members of the House knows, when you are engaged in a discussion about creating a better tax system, one that actually backs Australians to get ahead, Australians who are out there working, and I know today's employment figures show that are a lot more than working, which is fantastic, and we welcome that, Mr Speaker. But we're out there trying to create a better tax system that achieves that. Now, the part of the process that you're involved in trying to create a better tax system is that you engage the states and territories, Mr Speaker. And the Leader of the Opposition would know that it has been state and territory governments who have put forward this option. This is the option that state and territory governments have put forward to the government, the Commonwealth Government, to consider in terms of how you can have a better tax system in this country, Mr Speaker. So we have been working with the states and territories on the basis of the request for the information that they have put to us, Mr Speaker. And it's just not state and territory governments who have been putting forward this proposal. I note Jeff Gallop says that I've been on the record for some time talking about the need to increase the GST. Perhaps the Leader of the Opposition might want to talk to Mr Gallop or Mr Weatherall or Mr Baird or any of the state treasurers and premiers, current or past, who have put forward these proposals. So we are considering all options that are put to us on these matters. The member for Fairfax raised an issue yesterday about other areas of tax, and we welcome people who are actually seriously engaged in the debate. Those opposite, as always, Mr Speaker, have learnt nothing in their time in opposition from their appalling years in government. And one of the things they haven't learned is they haven't learnt how to actually make sure that their savings are greater than their expenditure commitments, because we know they have $60 billion of commitments out there and only $5 billion worth of revenue and savings to pay for them. They think they can pay for it, use those savings 12 times over. So we will get on with the job of creating jobs, of supporting jobs, of having a plan which supports jobs and growth in our economy, and I've got no idea what the Leader of the Opposition is going to get on with.